This is a 60-second review of A Haunting in Venice. Just got through watching it. I loved it. If you are going to see a horror film, like a straight-up scary horror film, like something that Blumhouse would probably produce, don't watch this movie. This movie is a detective movie. It's based off of an Agatha Christie property. So it's slow paced. It is a mystery. That being said, there are a few jump scares here and there, but for the most part, it's all about atmosphere, characters, and the mystery. Now, if you are trying to avoid spoilers, the 60-second review ends here, and the rest of this will be on the regular video. If you don't mind spoilers, please check out the rest of the video. Alright, so the movie itself, really good. I loved it, but I like mystery stuff, though. I like detective stuff. And I'm sorry, I know this is dark. I'm doing this while driving home hands-free, so it shouldn't be illegal. The movie is atmospheric as all get out. Will I say it's scary? No, not at all, really. The scariest part for me is the beginning of the film. There is a children's party in a very closed area, and as a father of a toddler, I was getting anxiety, wondering who the hell are watching after these kids? They are running amok everywhere. That being said, which is a phrase I like to say a lot, I've noticed, it was good. Really, really good. Being a mystery, I guess the question I'd have to ask is, I'm not the brightest bulb in the box. I'm not one of those people that sit down and figure out the ending of a movie in 3 seconds flat. I actually figured out pretty quickly who the murderer was and how it was done. For me, the rest of the film was just watching the detective figure it out and watching basically the rest of the characters deal with their situation. It's kind of like Columbo in that way. Like, if you figure out the ending of a mystery movie quickly, Columbo told you who the murderer was right at the beginning. And the whole thing was watching Columbo make the murderer squirm. If you can enjoy that aspect of it, you'll be fine. Also, the camera work was okay. I was going to say great, because there are some great filmography in this. There are some shots which I would love to see as a poster or a picture. There were shots I would hang up on a wall. There was also a whole lot of shaky cam, and I watched this on IMAX, and I could have gone without that. We're not talking Blair Witch levels of shaky cam, but we are talking about I kind of want to look away for a second because I'm getting nauseated, and why are we doing this in this movie? And I get it. We're supposed to be seeing things from the detective's point of view, his eyesight, but unless he's got Parkinson's, he shouldn't be shaking that much. So yeah, again, I really did thoroughly enjoy this film. Are there supernatural elements? Again, this is the spoilerific part, so I'll go ahead and tell you, they leave that ambiguous. They leave it to where, I'm trying not to give away too much, because even though I told you spoilers, I still don't want to spoil the film. But they do leave it to where a few things here and there can be considered supernatural, or it could be chalked up to the condition that the detective is in. So they leave that ambiguous. Yeah, but other than that, it's a really good film. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start reading some Agatha Christie. I've never actually sat down and read one of her novels. I've read Sherlock Holmes. I enjoy Sherlock Holmes. But I've never sat down to just read a mystery book. When it comes to books, I prefer genre stuff. I love me some Star Trek books, some Star Wars books. I'm a comic book nerd from hell. I do read a few classic novels here and there, but I don't really jump onto the mystery that much. So I'm thinking I might have to rethink that. because between this and the Knives Out series, I'm really starting to dig some mystery stuff. So that's pretty much it for my review of A Haunting in Venice. Like I said, it was thoroughly enjoyable. Made me want to visit Venice. Something probably should jump on. From what I understand, Venice is actually in trouble. It's got some water issues going on. But yeah, check it out. I highly recommend it. If you've seen it, go ahead and comment below. Let me know what you think. And if you have any opinions of mystery novels I should check out, I won't promise to read them right now, but I will try to get to them. I'm currently raising my son full time, and I'm a stay-at-home dad. That's my primary job. And while I love him more than anything, he is exhausting. And by the end of the day, you know what? You stay-at-home moms, hats off to you. I had no idea. I had no idea that being a full-time, as in don't go to work in between parent, would be as hard. Rewarding, and I'm lucky to be able to do it, but good God, is it difficult. And I wouldn't trade it for anything right now. No, maybe a weekend at a beach. Other than that, wouldn't trade it for anything. So since I'm apparently rambling now, I'm going to go ahead and stop this video. But yeah, check out A Haunting in Venice if you are into that type of film. But as I said at the very beginning, if you are looking for a straight up Nightmare on Elm Street, Jason Voorhees, Blumhouse, Ghost House horror film, this is not the movie for you. You're going to get bored and you're not going to enjoy it. This is a mystery, I don't want to say slow paced. It's not really slow paced because it's only like a little less than 2 hours. But this isn't an action romp, and it's not a scare every 3 minute situation. But if you're somebody who can actually sit down and enjoy a movie for its plot, for its character development, that sort of thing, you can't go wrong with this one. So that's it. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell. We are trying real hard to build up this channel, and any help you guys can provide is more than welcome, man. Men and women. What did I say, man? I'm going to stop there because I really am rattling on now. Bye.